Hello friends, welcome back to Technique, and today we'll be talking about the OS14, the latest OS version coming for all the OnePlus devices. Now this has been announced by OnePlus, talking about some of the features, but the entire version has not been launched because Google has yet to announce the Android 14 version. So we have the beta version for this OS 14, and we are using the OnePlus 11. So we'll just show you the about phone. So we have the beta version for quite a long time, and we have got the latest beta version. So you can see here Android 14, and the version, this is the version number. This is again a beta version, so not the final version, and this is running on OnePlus 11 5G and the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 mobile platform. And we have the device right now with us, and we're just going to talk about the device UI. Now complete UI experience is not yet available on this beta version, but we'll talk about what is new, what are the features incoming on this device. So let's get started. So before that, if this is your first time on this channel, do hit that red subscribe button and also hit the bell icon to get notified of all the videos we publish. So let's begin. So let's first have a look at the overview. So if you look at the home screen, we have these multiple options. Then if you swipe, you can see the app drawer. So nothing much changed here in terms of app drawer experience, and here you can see that OnePlus shelf, and then you get this notification toggles. Again, you can customize. Again, not much of difference available here. Then you have this shelf option. Then if you go to settings, again you can see here more like the UI experience which we found on the previous OnePlus devices as well. So not much of change here. Now OnePlus is using this same design language. Now OnePlus had merged with the Oppo's UI, and hence we get the aquamorphic design. So this has been retained, the aquamorphic design has been retained, and here you can see that the wallpaper style, everything looks quite similar, nothing much changed in terms of experience. If you go to the about device, you can see here OS 14, and then the multitasking option, the app switching option again looks quite similar. Then the dialer, again the Google dialer, nothing much change here. Then camera UI, if you look, you can see that the camera UI again retains the same UI experience, not much of a difference. Now let's talk about the differences. So one of the changes is that OnePlus has added this new always on display. Now what this does is there is something called as carbon footprint always on display. Now you can see here there are three options. This actually carbon footprint, actually what it does is, you can see here, walking 10,000 steps instead of using other modes of transport can reduce carbon emission by up to 1.7 kilogram. So set a daily goal and follow the progress on the always on display. So that's what it does. So if you are using the OnePlus smartphone and walking, it will update the always on display based on how many steps you're taken and how much of carbon footprint you are saving. That option is there. So you can see here there are three options here available. So it will actually show you the details here on the always on display. So that's one thing which OnePlus has done in terms of the new features added. Apart from this, one major change is the Trinity Engine. Now what is Trinity Engine? OnePlus says that Trinity Engine gets you the best performance experience. So there are multiple aspects to this Trinity Engine. First of which is CPU vitalization, which brings in the best experience, and the device software brings in the best experience and gives you a balance between the performance and power consumption. That is one of the change. Then there is ROM vitalization, which aims to fix long-term degradation for up to 48 months in terms of performance by using compression algorithm, file defragmentation, memory acceleration, and few other techniques as well. So OnePlus also says that you can save up to 20 GB of storage using this new option. Then there is outside the Trinity Engine, there is also hyper touch, which will help in swiping more accurately. There won't be any mistouch or touch issues that brings in hyper touch. Then there is hyper boost option, which will improve the gaming performance by getting you a better frame rate with the GPU. That's again the hyper boost option. So these are some really improvements in the software experience, which brings in added performance to the device. So these are not actually we can't show it, but these are some features which has been added. Now there is also a new feature called file dock. Now what this does is it is kind of a placeholder where you can hold the text, images, videos and also links and it can be consolidated into a notes for improved content sharing. So you can easily share these items. So you can, as you can see here, once you enable, you can see the file dock in the home screen or any other screen, and you can just drag and hold a text or images, which is quite good actually, which is a new feature. Apart from this, the note application, you can see here, this is the note application. It has been improved. You can see that better control over the fonts with added features. You can see also voice, camera, photos, and you can see that font size can be increased. The formatting options are there. So these are some additional improvements. Maybe not all features are included here, but the notes app has been redesigned with new feature. Now there is one new feature called the smart cutout. This is something which has been there on the iOS, and also Samsung offers this. What it does is it will actually extract subjects from a photo. For example, if I have a portrait of someone, I can just extract that person from the photo and use it somewhere else. So we have already seen this on iPhone and also Samsung devices, so that is also bringing in. Right now we don't have the version on this device, but then that is also a new option coming up. Then in the security option, Google has updated security and privacy with auto pixelate, which will blur sensitive information such as IDs in the photo. If you are taking a screenshot, those things will be automatically pixelated. Then there is also fluid cloud option. So we'll just show you that in brief. So what it does is you can see that if I just open the recorder and start recording, and if I just minimize, you can see here there is some new option here which will show the recording. So this is something fluid cloud which will bring in new notification for across tablets and devices. So that's one important thing which has been changed. You can also do this with the timer. Right now I'll just show you. So I'll just set the timer and turn this on, and just I'm going to home screen, and you can see that this is available here. So if you just press and hold, you can see the option to the pause or close the timer. So this is what the floating cloud, or rather the fluid cloud works. So it will be available across other either apps as well. So as of now, this is how it looks on the OS 14. Apart from that, there is also one new option. If you go to the battery, you can see that battery health has been added. So you can see here maximum capacity, and you can also stop charging at 80%. So battery capacity is also mentioned here. So you will get an idea about if there is any degradation in your battery in this UI. Then apart from that, more or less similar UI in terms of experience. So you can see that here special features are there: smart suggestions, split screen, flexible windows. All these features remain the same, not much of change included here. And the UI experience is more or less the same, but the major change is with respect to the backend with the Trinity Engine. So there you can see that a lot of background work has been done to make it better, and with the hyper boost and hyper touch options, you should be getting better performance as well. So these are some of the options which OnePlus has detailed as of now. So we don't have the entire version right now. So this is the beta version, so it's not the final version. So final version will have all the changes, and this is just the beta version. So a quick overview of how the OnePlus OS will look with the latest version. So major UI differences are not there. It's more or less the same UI, but under the hood the software experience has been improved with the Trinity Engine. So we'll come back with more updates on what are the new features coming up. So stay tuned for those videos. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell icon to get notified of all the videos we publish. So thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.